Hey Professor P, I've not seen you use the front entrance before.
Very true. My car is in the shop, and so I had to take the bus.
Man, that must have taken an hour or so. I used to take that route before I got my license.
Did you?
Yeah. I also live in Greenpoint. Some of my friends have seen you around there, and so I'm assuming you moved there recently.
I didn't want to be in university housing. Being surrounded by intellectuals 24 hours a day, 7 days a week can actually rot your brain.
Funny. But do you like it in Greenpoint, Greg? You don't mind if I call you Greg, do you?
I do prefer it, but maybe not in class. These stodgy old farts around here will think that I'm trying to buddy up to my students. You know what it's like, all this pressure to get tenure. Sadly, that means conforming to the game's long-established rules, even if they aren't with the times. And you know, the walls, they have lips around here. But if it's just you and I, sure, call me Greg if you like.
Yeah, I'd like that. But you know, all that's pretty crap, and it must be damn hard to walk the line when you are so much younger than the geezers around this joint.
Well, I'm not actually that much younger. It's just that I'm new here and...
You've got to be at least 20 years younger than the next oldest in this place.
Not quite. In fact, I'm about 20 years older than you, I would guess.
Oh snap. You can be older than about 28 or 30.
Well, sadly I am.
Well, you've held it pretty together, I'd say.
Thanks, Laura. You know, we'd better get to class. We're going to be late.
Sure thing, Greg. I'll walk with you.
Actually, I've got to stop by my office on the way to class first.
Just as well, Greg, because people may start to talk. Hee hee.
I suppose they would. Just make sure you drop the Greg once we're in class. And come to think of it, keep to Professor P except when no one else is around at all, just to be safe if you don't mind.
Sure thing, Professor P. See you in there.
Yes.
Later then, Professor.